There we go. Oh, look at this. Alright everybody, hello and welcome back, finally, to another episode of Astroneer with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our beloved, beautiful little base. We are finally back. It has been a long while, once more, since I've actually been playing Astroneer, because, well, you know, it's a little bit of an on and off story with me and YouTube at the minute. I really want to make more videos, I really want to put out more stuff, but life always keeps coming back at me and things always get crazy again. So, a lot of the times, unfortunately, I only make the regular Twitch streams and that's it. But today, we are back, and we are back for some more Astroneer. And it has been a very long while, but nevertheless, you guys have left me some tips and tricks in the comments, which I really appreciate. Eggy, first and foremost, thank you so much for all the stuff you put out there and helping me learn the game a little bit and see a little bit of the ins and outs of what we've actually been doing and what we've found. There is some stuff we have planned today, and it will start with that thing up there, because I don't know if I ever was up there, but well, I definitely learned from Eggy that that is actually a vehicle that we can roll around in, so I want to have that. And I want to have it now. And apparently it even has oxygen supply. Should be freaking lovely. Then we also found this little alien, well, pretty huge alien construct last episode that we're going to have another look at, because apparently it's like a teleportation gate. So we definitely need to check that out as well. There's missions for us to do. There's stuff we want to research. There's exploration we want to do. Apparently caves are also a thing that we want to be looking out for some very useful minerals indeed. And then we will go from there. Also, oopsie, I most certainly need to remember how to even play this game. This is a research sample. Yes, research my research sample. Thank you very much. We will be researching all that stuff because I think we get like some sort of research currency from it, and then we can research it. You can already feel that there's a bunch of stuff that I just kind of need to really learn again about this game. It's been a while, but we'll get there again, and then we'll go from there. Right, we had the printers here, which were making us bits and bobs with the exo request platform, which I don't think was useful to me just yet, and these were kind of just storage platforms, which were full as heck. And I kind of feel like another one would not be all too bad, because then I can just put all these research samples aside for the time being and actually start doing other stuff. So maybe... how did I... Okay, but... Ah, right. Printer, research chamber, platform. What was this called? Oh, it's just a platform, was it? Well, I mean, there's a platform below, and then there's a storage bit on top. So I should be, yeah, well, but the platforms cost us stuff, obviously. I don't think I really just have resin flying about. Huh. Okay, let me... The question is if we... Well, it disappears after a time if not planted. I do want to... I'm not sure how I plant actual seeds. We go just put them here like, boop. Oh yeah, planted. Nice. A new friend. Plant a seed. That's a cute little achievement. Okay, we've planted a thing. I would say we plant one or two of these, and then we also probably just research at least one of them. Boop. Okay, there's three of them planted. Not sure what we get out of them. No idea at all. That was not mentioned by anyone, but you know, we'll figure it out. And then this last one we will just kind of research to get some more research data. Okay, cool. So, over here all should generally be fine. We should be making oxygen. Should have some power. That should also hopefully last us through the night. Actually, maybe not, because I'm just researching away and then I suffocate. let's just pause that for a minute, maybe, because otherwise, you know, emergency. And we'll start that back up in the day. Okay, let us go. Let's... I don't even know the hotkeys anymore to use stuff, to be honest. Whoa! Emotes! Didn't know those either. I can ping about the place. I actually, yeah, I've forgotten a bunch of stuff. You will notice quite quickly, but you know, we'll get there. Oh yeah, there was this research item here that we can probably just research. Can be recycled into scrap, so we need something to recycle all these bits. I remember that much. But that research bit, I guess we could technically get over. So, what Eggy told me, generally, because I said last episode also that I really want a buggy. Apparently, a buggy is not necessarily the way to go, because with the buggy, well, you can't really carry any cargo, and there's a tractor instead that you can make, where you can also have trailers and connect them up to each other, and basically, like, even have a generator going on it and whatever else. So it's a whole lot more useful. So we'll have to find that in the research tree. But in the meanwhile, there's this little ball on top of here, which is basically meant to be a vehicle that you can roll around in. Now, I would really love that. But I do also have to find out how I can even get myself up there. I mean, I was up there before. I'm thinking, if I recall correctly, I just entered the sphere from down below, and that's how I got up top. Yup. There we go. Okay, so this is apparently a vehicle. Don't really know how to use it. But it's supposed to be a vehicle. Specialized recreational sphere that offers enrichment. It's called a gravity globe. How do I use it, though? Maybe I need to power it? I'm really not sure. That's the thing that I don't think he mentioned. Let me double check. No. Okay. Maybe if I like... How do I put down tethers and stuff? Oh boy. Been a while on it. Oh, there we go. T. Easy enough. But why is that black? Like, basically not connected. But it doesn't tether. Oh, maybe it tethers. I don't know how to... I forgot all the keys. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's have a quick look through this. So, jump, space, backpack Q, terrain tool E, by the way, tether T. How do I tear them down? I don't know. Technically, like, if I move... No, but if I move this thing, it also untethers. Oops. How do I remove tethers properly? Oh, I hope you guys are not getting too annoyed with me. It's been like freaking 10 months, 12 months, something since I last played this game. So I apologize, but it will take a little bit of learning to get back into this. Give me 1 second. I'll just Google this real quick. All right, I'm back. It's just shift clicking stuff, so you know. Oop. There we go. Not sure how I could just friggin' like move them. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know how we can get this thing going. It's like here. But also don't really see a way to move it. Or any sort of indication of if it's powered or not. Like, I'm guessing it somehow probably needs to be powered. Wait, that's controller stuff. Where was mine? There. There's also no real emote wheel, action wheel. Let's have a little look into the action wheel. Oh yeah, compass. That was also something that Eggy told me about. So this basically tells me some bits, including where this portal is that we saw last time, apparently. And I'm guessing that's a waypoint that I set up earlier. And that's where my home is. So, you know, we don't have to get lost anymore, which is pretty lovely. I got the mission log here. Got a flashlight that we can even toggle. And we've got the research catalog as well, which is pretty nice. So some bits around here that we can have a little look at. But I'm still not sure how to power this thing. Let me probably just get out of this thing before I... Oh no, I'm still tethered while in it. Okay, give me another second. I'll Google that too. Alright, I'm back. Turns out the gravity globe doesn't need any power or anything, and there was no explanation as to why I can't move it, but then I accidentally clicked it. It's attached to a platform. That does not help, I suppose. So, taking it off the platform, I hope. There we go. Oh, look at this. So basically, as far as I could gather, it protects from fall damage. It doesn't need any power or anything, and it should even supposedly provide oxygen, which is pretty damn neat. Look at me just rolling about the place in this beauty. Ah! Reach top speed. No! Well, it protects from fall damage. Didn't say it just fucking jumps 50 meters into the air to get out of the freaking caves that you dig yourself into with it. That didn't take me long, did it? I have a feeling we'll require a little bit of yeah, terrain manipulation here to friggin' get ourselves out of this again. Also, don't really recall. I will have to admit how I can just delete Earth and stuff, because obviously I don't just want the Earth. I will happily take this stuff, but yeah, it's a wee bit ah boy. Always getting myself into trouble, am I not? Always in trouble. You have shown me a thing, Eggy, that I love, but I can imagine we will be in lots of trouble with this. Right, let me go and try and, you know, get this. Oops. There's floating air as well. Get this sort of like to a place where I can hopefully just kind of jump out of here. Can I even... Hello? I guess I could probably... Oh, I'm like wedged in here fully. Can I just... Yeah, okay, we'll just carry it out of here, I guess. Oh, if I manage. There we go. Okay, don't even need a ramp. Ah, this thing is cool. Really want an Exo Aid research unit thingy so we can unlock the buggy. Yeah, and there goes my other video on YouTube just going off because apparently I just clicked off of the screen. Lovely stuff. So, 2 videos in 1, people. We fixed it! That looks a little... That looks like it's gonna fucking eat me, not gonna lie. Is that going to grow for a bigger research sample for us, basically? Not sure. Well, we've got a gravity globe now, people. Look at this thing. Just chilling upside down. Freaking lovely stuff. Thank you so much, Eggy. Really appreciate that. Now, let's go and turn this thing back on. I know, it's dark, but the wind turbine is going, so it should be fine, I hope, to just finish that off. Uproot to harvest seeds. Produces resource. Wind tapped. Organic. That looks dangerous as heck, not gonna lie. Not so convinced of that anymore. Now, the other thing that Eggy also told me, I believe, was to make a soil canister from my backpack so I can collect soil. Which would be not just to dig, but also to, like, flatten, to place dirt, all that stuff. So maybe we have a look at that in a minute too. Oxygen filter, small canister, yeah. I guess. Oh yeah, I guess the canister doesn't matter what it's for, but it will just be used for soil then. What do I need for that? Resin. I don't really know if I have much resin anymore, to be honest. Like, I feel like we've kind of used it all up. We need to find some more. Like, all the organic material we have tons of. We've got clay, but no resin. That's something that we definitely need to get our hands on some more. I'm quite sure we had some that we were farming here. Maybe there's some left over there. Let's have a quick look, I suppose. Yeah, there's resin here. Maybe we go farm a wee bit of that. There's a lot of resin here, damn. Just gonna go out around the outside for now, because obviously we also kind of want to probably dig into the depths over there, but I don't really want to, you know, end up in the middle of that now. Just gonna make my life easy for now with this. Just finish off one more. There we go. Okay. That should be enough for now. Then we can, firstly, make ourselves a small canister. Oop. Lovely. Refillable soil canister for use with the terrain tool, soil centrifuge, and vehicle drills. Sick. So I'm guessing I just keep that on the back here, and that should hopefully be good. And we should be good to go. Also, yes, so several resources Eggy told me were also findable in caves, so maybe, you know, that's also something we need to have a look at eventually. But, you know, I think we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Now, the research is done here. Kind of really want some more storage, to be honest. I think the medium platforms are made in the printer, so let's just go for a medium. Probably it costs us a little bit less in terms of resources. It does indeed. And then, oh, well, we have to wait for a quick second, but we'll just wait it out in here. Medium storage, exactly. Alright, I was worried that I destroyed the other platform doing that, but I didn't. It's all good. Oop. Hey! Nice. They're just going to set up some more storage over there because honestly, you know, kind of... Oh yeah, right, I can just expand that. Okay. So, that should get us the ability to put some of that stuff on there because, you know, we've got that ceramic, for example, which we made. No, we don't have resin because we just booshed that all into storage. But, you know, just to keep things a little more organized. Now the organic stuff, I don't know, I mean, we'll plunk a bit of it onto this spare platform that we have, but we're not going to put that on the storage. I feel like we've got a ton of that anyways, and we probably don't need it that badly. Haven't even really seen something that we use it with. I'm guessing like maybe power generation, maybe an appliance. Not sure. We got some power cells here. We got a floodlight. We got the data circuit thing, which I don't even quite remember what that does, but we'll have a look at that eventually. Right now, in terms of research, we should have. Oh, we've got a bunch of bytes, so hopefully that should allow us to get something cool. We do have the small printer. Wait. These are the things we don't have, right? Leveling block. Tapper. Provides resources from tapped targets. So I'm guessing there's like some mining resources also that we can tap. I haven't seen any of those yet, so we're not going to get them just yet. Print filter. Okay. Oxygen filters, oxygen tank would be... Wait. Oh, we can even have that on our backpack. Okay. Oxygenator. Here's the beacons, work lights, blah, blah, blah. What I'm interested in would be the tractor that Eggy recommended. Mods for the terrain tool. More mods, I'm guessing. Dynamite! Well, you know that we will need that someday. There's a camera even, whatever the heck we even do with that. Terrain analyzer, probe scanner. Jump jet! Oh, well, we need like very advanced stuff for that. There's also a hoverboard, which seems very cool. Well, all quite advanced stuff. Right, this is the stuff we get out of the small printer. I'm guessing like the tractor would be like in the large printer or something of the sorts. Soil centrifuge. See, that could be interesting when we find aluminium. We do need laterite for that, so we need to find some caves. Exo request, we have that. Shredder, blah. Wind turbine battery, that's all power generation, that's all storage. Here's the vehicle. So here's the buggy. Rover seat. Medium rover. Provides large slot. VTOL. Crane. Large foghorn. Large rover seat. Rail car. Okay, but I mean, we need aluminium for all of that, so it doesn't make sense researching without any of that, I suppose. I also haven't really seen the tractor yet, unless it's one of those. I'm guessing, like, maybe the large rover would be it. Eggy, I think you'll have to let me know, mate, which one of these it is, because I'm guessing it's like a large or a medium rover or something like that at the end of the day we're after. But yeah, so either way we need aluminium, which means we need to find some caves, which means I think we're going to go get ourselves into the gravity globe, try not get eaten by our little house plants, trying to find some... Wait, let me double check something. Whoops. Okay, this... No, this is just like a hole that I made, right? Just making sure. So this thing should have endless oxygen, which should allow me to explore nicely, to be honest. So let's just roll through the landscape. I would love to have a quick look at that alien place that we found, because if it is able to teleport us somewhere, then surely we could find something cool by getting through the teleportation thingy-majig. Also, these are research bits, I believe, which we would need to bring home, which, you know, again, a tractor or something of the sorts would be lovely for, because carrying all that one by one will take us absolutely forever. And the caves... Oh, I believe there was, like, a small cave system back here as well, one there. So that could also be cool. But I am quite intrigued. Ooh, stop. There we go. I do wonder, do I see that on my... compass as well? Oh, I do. Perfect. Lovely. Okay. So, there we go. I would be quite intrigued by the possibility of powering this thing. Oh. Well, lovely. What did I need for friggin' tethers? Tethers. Compound. Produced by soil. What, so just soil? No, I think it's the... Ah, right. So the soil centrifuge probably takes the organics and makes compound for me, which would be lovely, because I could just get cheapish, well, basically free-ish tethers from that. Not like we use the organics for anything else. But I'm thinking this should be compound, right? Yeah. Okay, that should be good. Get back to the tether. That's the wrong thing to do. That's the right thing to do. And now we make some tethers. And then we probably make some more tethers. Because I kind of have a feeling we're going to use up a lot of those anyways. Right. So, we're going to go back to that real quick. And I would say we set up some tethers to that structure here. Because supposedly this is a gateway to another one. Also, there is that bit over to the right here, which I'm... Did I ever check that out? What's on here? Just debris. Oh, okay. So stuff we can recycle, pretty much. Nothing else. Research. Can I grab that, or...? Oh, just scan it. Okay, so that's just straight up research. Oh, more research samples. Nice! Oh, and there's more resin here, which is always good. Let me just go put a tether over to that, so I have a higher likelihood of seeing that that's there when I next get here. We do have the tethers anyways, I suppose, right? Now, over here... This... Oh, there! Oh, but we need to put a plug in, right? So, like, if I set up a platform here, I guess the platform would get power from the plug, and then I can connected up, right? Or do I need to set up a fresh base? I'm not sure. I have a feeling we won't be able to do it today, so Eggy, if you see it, or you know, anyone else for the matter, Notice User, Soleil, if any of you guys see this, please let me know. Would be lovely to know indeed. Also, that looks like research. It is. It is also something that I need to endlessly carry though, so we're probably just going to plonk it down next to probably the marker that I have over there. Or like, yeah, there's the marker. I'm going to put it down like by the marker, so that hopefully when we come back to the marker, we remember to go and pick that up. Okay, lovely. But yeah, so I would say in the next episode, which honestly may even happen before you guys get to answer, because I really want to record another one right now. In the next episode, anyways though, we will come back and try and connect this thing to some power, see where the gateway leads us, and you know, hopefully it's a cool place. Hopefully we find something cool there. Then afterwards, maybe we just go extend the tethers into the cave system that we have over here as well. Have a little look for, well, apparently laterite, ideally, because that's what makes us aluminium. Or aluminum, depending on which side of the pond you're from. And then we'll go from there, because that hopefully should get us access to whatever the actual tractor thingy is supposed to be that we're looking for. And then we hopefully have a vehicle that can actually transport stuff and not just roll us about the place. Even though this thing is cool as heck. But would really love to be able to bring some of those research samples back. I think we have like 4 different bits all over the place already. And carrying that all the way back to the base, I don't think is really an option. So, that is the plan for next episode. And here's another one for us to get back home. But yeah, that's the plan for next episode. For today, this has been it. I hope you all very much enjoyed this episode. I hope you're all very much looking forward to some more Astroneer episodes coming your way soon. For today, though, this is it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, of course, please make sure to go ahead and smash that like button right down below for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet, also please consider subscribing right down below, as well as hitting that bell icon in order to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. With all that out of the way, though, and me suddenly standing in front of a spaceship that is just debris anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will catch you in the next episode very, very soon. Look what I just found. We were looking for that, weren't we? Well, how the turns of tables. Uh-oh. I gotta run back before I die. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good one. And catch you in the next episode. Ciao.